Last Witch Hunter is directed by Breck Eisner and it stars Vin Diesel as the Last Witch Hunter. The basic plot of the story is that Vin Diesel plays this witch hunter who kills this evil witch a long time ago, but who curses him, turning him into an immortal witch hunter. And now he takes on other evil witches in our modern time today. That's pretty much the entire story in a nutshell. This movie has a solid cast. I mean, besides Diesel, we've got the great Michael Caine in this movie and Elijah Wood. I'm serious, Elijah Wood is in this movie and I had no idea just because the sheer fact I wouldn't expect him to be in this movie. Having Frodo in this type of movie at first doesn't make sense at all. But after watching this movie, it makes so much sense now why he's in it. Both of them play priests whose main job is to look over Diesel as he's taking down these witches. You know, bodyguards. Now, even though I've seen Vin Diesel throughout the entire Fast and Furious series, I've heard him talk for a giant tree or a giant robot, you just can't escape that deadpan face, can you? Really, you can't. Seriously, his face will only remotely smirk or make a quick little change if the movie calls for it. He doesn't naturally bring it in there. It just happens as the movie's told. Through obvious cliche moments, which for the record, there are a lot of them. Another problem that I saw in this movie that I just wanted to shake my head was the sheer dumb, cheesy lines that were told in this movie. My God. Before this gravesite. Oh, for the record, this is my horrible impersonation of Vin Diesel. Bear with me. I saw the first priest turn it from a cornfield. That was a long time ago. Yeah, of course we know it was a long time ago because you already established it to us in the beginning of the film that you're an immortal witch hunter. We get it. Now can we please move along? I also noticed that there were some inconsistencies with this film that made me think that this certain moment in this film should have happened either way before this other moment or way after. And it kind of took me out of the film for a second. With that though, I ended up liking this movie a lot more than I thought I was going to. Diesel just has this charismatic charm now. Even though his face is about as alive as bread, I believe him. And I actually want him to succeed in this movie. And that's great. No one was used too much or too little in this film, which gives balance, which I very much enjoyed as well. The movie's also not that long, so you don't have to look over to your phone and think, what time is this gonna be over? I mean, seriously. I also enjoyed the Red Witch badass sidekick. She was awesome, knew exactly what to do, but had a softer side that only our main protagonist could take care of by having her explain it to us, the audience, in full vivid detail. Very cliche. I know. What are you gonna do? Imagine this film more like Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters and I, Frankenstein, but with a better, solid story and Vin Diesel. This movie is definitely better than those two and a very enjoyable film that I haven't seen in a long time. But don't go in there expecting it to be Age of Ultron or Furious 7 type of style. You know, that full adrenaline pumping action. This movie has it, but not as much as you think. Think of this movie more as a guilty pleasure kind of movie. A movie that you'll watch one day and then hold off from watching it for about another few months. And if someone comes over and they're like, "What are you watching?" You can say, "Nothing. Now get the hell out." Guys, basically The Last Witch Hunter has its problems, but if you turn that annoying side of your brain off that will notice the problems at first and just see this movie as it is, which is a very highly expensive but highly enjoyable sci-fi channel movie, you're definitely gonna have a good time, no problem. The Last Witch Hunter is definitely a watchable movie. And should you see it? Yeah, definitely. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. What you guys think about the movie? Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you guys think Vin Diesel's gonna win an Oscar before Leonardo DiCaprio? If so, comment below. I would love to know. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. I really enjoy making these videos and I hope I can make some more. And if you guys do like the way I'm doing these videos, then please subscribe. That would be just awesome. Once again, thank you guys so much and have a good night.